I'm definitely gonna regret this.
This is Navy Federal Credit Union calling for Nightfall in regards to a sketchy as fuck transaction in the amount of $74.71. If this was you, please press 1. If you are being held against your will and were forced to make a transaction and need immediate assistance, please press 2.
Hey guys, Nightfall here, and today I bought the Founders Pack, so you don't have to. And I know that sounds vain, but if you're someone who just gets the thrill of seeing things like this being opened on screen, and it helps you curb the urge to buy it for yourself, then you're welcome. Don't do this. This is a terrible, terrible financial decision. What I paid for this will get you a pretty decent bottle of whiskey that you could just use to drown your sorrows in when you get killed by a sniper 27 times in a row. Speaking of which, let me know in the comments if you're a whiskey drinker or collector and what your favorite is. I'd have to say the one I enjoy the most right now is Booker's. But anyway, let me show you everything you get in this Founders Pack. The first thing you get is this P90 skin, which I really like, and yes, I have the gold camo, and yes, I use this instead because it's cool and because, well, I just paid for it, so deal with it. And until we get better camo skins, I'll be rocking this one. Next, you also get a few skins for characters. You get this one for DedSec, these two for two different Phantom characters, and then this one here for a Zelda. I don't play any of these factions like ever, and playing ranked might change that in the coming weeks, but we'll have to wait and see. I am kind of shocked that there was no Echelon skins in here, considering that's what I see people playing most. You would have thought that they would have thrown a nice Echelon skin in here to tempt a good majority of the players in this game right now. You also get this meh LMG skin, which is just visual vomit, so I'll pass on that one. But you also get these 3 Founders cards. You get a bronze, silver, and a gold one. Now, if you haven't seen my other video where I went over what each of these were worth to me, and if any of these Founders packs were worth it, then you probably aren't subscribed, so I'll give you a second to do that. Now that you've done that, I'll tell you in that video I threw major shade at these and said the bronze and gold don't look different enough to really be worth any more. Well, I'm finding out that may have just been the picture I was looking at and maybe not seeing them side by side, so I'll retract that and apologize because you can see the difference. In fact, they made sure you could see a difference because they gave the gold one a cool animation with it. Yeah, you like that?
You like that? You like that?
And yes, you do get 5,000 X coins, which is a big majority of what this pack is actually worth, which means I can maybe buy like 4 or 5 skins, which reminds me, they really need to adjust the price on some of these. Really price gouging out here for some of these skins, and it just comes off as money hungry, which brings me to my next beef, the XP boosters you get in this pack. You get 20 weapon XP boosters and 20 battle pass XP boosters. I called it. I read them like a book. In that other video, I said if I know anything about Ubisoft, I've been playing Siege for over 7 years now, so I have a pretty good idea. These are probably all going to be 20-minute boosters. And I'll be damned if that wasn't exactly what it was when I bought this. I'm not mad that they're all 20-minute boosters. In fact, I love that they're all 20-minute boosters because that means I'm not tied to the game for an hour straight. And if I have to leave or something, I'm not wasting all that time. What I'm not really a fan of is that they only gave you 20 of each. If they're all going to be 20-minute boosters, it would have been nice to get, I don't know, maybe 30 at least. Each game usually lasts about 15 to 20 minutes, especially if you play zone control or escort. So it's basically one booster, one game. I also still don't like that the timer continues to run even when you're not actively in a game. They really should give us some extra boosters for free to make up for all the time that we wasted with the time just ticking away while we're scrolling through YouTube on the toilet. The main reason I decided to buy this bundle is because the one thing you can't fully see yet, and that's the factions being unlocked at launch of each new season. As a smaller content creator, I rely on being able to get content out as soon as possible for you guys, and spending an hour or two to unlock a faction just to be able to showcase those abilities is just not going to cut it. However, buying a Founders Pack comes with a little more weight than just buying a skin in the store. This is a large chunk of money to shell out to a game that's still in preseason, a game that I have personally dragged through the mud time and time again in some of my videos, chastising them about how many bugs they have and not being able to get the little things right from the start. Buying this pack is a commitment and a statement and essentially investing in this game's future. I've seen the path Rainbow Six Siege has taken, and while it's been controversial at times over the last couple of years, it remains a solid game to play and go back to. I have faith that they'll work out the bugs eventually, and I believe that this game will last for several years to come and be a fun game to play and bring in fresh content sporadically enough to keep the game relevant. I know a lot of people see my videos and think I hate this game with a passion, and I'd sooner rather go play My Friend Peppa Pig over this dumpster fire they tried to pass off as a finished game. But that couldn't be further from the truth. Hell, I'm level 96. I play this game a bunch. I criticize this game so much and so frequently because I want it to do better. I want it to be better. Gotta show them tough love from time to time, because if you're just blowing rainbows and butterflies up their ass all the time, they're gonna take your money and run and think everything with the game is fine.
In my world, everyone's a pony, and they all eat rainbows and poop butterflies.
That's beautiful, Katie.
So I really hope I don't regret this purchase in the near future, but let me know what your thoughts are about the state of this game, and would you or have you already purchased one of these founder packs? Also, keep in mind these do go away in a couple of days right before the season 1 launches. So if you plan on buying one, you better do it quick because these won't be coming back. That's all I got for today. I'll catch you in the next one.